you. There's some poetic justice here because Hillary Clinton was the one who came down so hard on Donald Trump in that final presidential debate when he was talking about, whether or not he'd accept the results of the election. And look who's not accepting them at this point. She can't even show her own face to do it.
Do you really think Hillary has gone to bed?
No.
Do you really think Hillary is sleeping right now? Oh, I'm having such a good night's sleep. Listen,
she did say she was far removed from the struggles of the middle class. I don't know if she sleeps.
She drank herself to sleep.
Oh, boy. Liz, we've been talking all night. By the way, thank you for joining us from Studio A now to Studio B. Why didn't mainstream media, why didn't the experts get it? What did they underestimate about Donald Trump?
Well, I think part of it was the collusion. We were talking about this earlier with some of my guests in the other studio. The collusion that we saw between the mainstream outlets and the Hillary Clinton campaign. We saw it via John Podesta himself in his emails that were hacked and released by WikiLeaks. The mainstream media was in Hillary Clinton's pocket. They weren't acting as an objective arm. They weren't acting as investigative journalists. They weren't reporting the news and letting us, we the people, decide like they're supposed to, like credible journalists are supposed to. They were acting as a propaganda arm. So it's not so much that they got it incorrect because they had some formula wrong. They did that intentionally to mislead the people.
Liz, Washington's about to go red in 2017, House, Senate, and now the presidency. What should we expect as America for the next year?
I'm going to use the word here that the Democrats have been using for the past couple of weeks. That I absolutely cannot stand this word. It's such a political cliche. But this is unprecedented. What we're going to see, the word mandate is overused, I think, in the political sphere, that when someone's given a mandate, like we saw the Republicans given a mandate in 2014, this truly, if there ever is a use for the word mandate, this is a mandate to Republicans. And it's from Democrats, too. It's from people who don't identify with any political party here. We're tired of the corruption in Washington. We're tired of it. We're going to see things rolled back. We're going to see Obamacare rolled back. Nobody likes that on any side of the aisle. Even President Obama made that joke a couple weeks ago about it bursting into flames. He compared it to the Samsung Galaxy Note 7 or whichever phone that keeps catching fire here. We're going to see Obamacare rolled back. We're going to see a drastic difference in foreign policy here. No longer is Iran going to be able to push us around. They're going to be able to kidnap our Navy sailors, make a fool of our country. President Trump would never stand for that. We're not going to see this president, if Donald Trump is, in fact, if this is ever called for Donald Trump, we're not going to see him refuse to say the words radical Islamic terrorism. We're not going to see that happen, and it's going to make a difference to the safety and security and prosperity of our nation.
All right, we just heard that Donald Trump has arrived at the Hilton Midtown Manhattan.